Just when we thought this AI form filler couldn't get any better, we released version 9.8, which is going to blow you away. Now, I know you just want to see it working, so I'm going to show you. Let's go to a form with tons of form field. Now, I'm literally going to just refresh the page and watch my hands. It's literally going to fill it on the spot without me actually doing anything. It's filling with the clipboard data that was copied before I even refreshed the page. Now, how did this freaking work? So the way it works is basically there's this thing over here. When you click on it, it literally fills the form with clipboard data. So whatever data you have on your clipboard, it will fill using that. So when you click on the settings icon, you can literally have an autofill on the load of the page, which means anytime this form pops up, it will literally fill the form with the data on the clipboard. Now, to show you a more practical example, let me go to Amazon.com. Now, as you can see, this is the information currently in the form. Now, if I went to my address that I took, let's say I took this information from an email, I just copy it and then basically go back to the form. If I then come to this and press this button here, it's literally going to fill the form according to my requirements. There we go. Now, the best part about this and the newest thing about this extension is the autofill on load of the form. So let me just demonstrate it right now. So as you can see right now, it doesn't say Zipifil blah as the name. But when I refresh the page, let's say I just copied the address from my email. Let's say I just got a new order, copied it. Let's say I go to edit address and then watch this. It's literally going to fill it for me. As you can see, the little tick there, and it fills in the form. So you don't actually have to fill in forms anymore. You just go to the order email or the data you have, open the page, and then it will fill the form. Let me just show you one more example, and then I'll show you how I exactly achieved this. It's very, very simple. So here's another form. Let me grab an Australian address. Here we are. I'm just going to copy that, and then I'm going to click on change over here, and then edit. And watch how it fills the form. My hands are up. All right, it didn't fill. Perhaps we need to check this box over here. Let's check it. And now every time this form is visible, this will fill the form with the data. Fantastic. So it gives you the option to cancel that. But if you don't, it will fill the form perfectly. Now, if this was all, this would be perfect because it's perfect for dropshippers and data entry people. It finds the form that you're filling and it fills it for you instantly without you even having to click anything, not even have to click on the Chrome extension. But that's not all. This form filler is insane because it's customizable. And let me show you what I mean. If you look over here on this specific form, the data I was entering didn't contain the word Zipifil. I'll show you what I mean. Let's go back to the unstructured data. The name here is John Doe, but in the response, it put Zipifil, which is incorrect. The correct name is supposed to be John. Now, why did it do that? And the reason why is because this is a deliberate mistake that I did in order to demonstrate some functionality. Now, when I click on the Chrome extension, let me just show you it right now. I'll click on it. Over here, you have a section over here with a star button. This is the one of the best things you'll see in your life when it comes to AI form filling. It gives you the ability to create custom prompts and custom rules from the page you're on. So for example, if I'm on this page, then these are the rules that will apply. Now, if I want it to be more general and work on every page starting with this domain, then I will remove anything after the main domain. Let's move on. This is one of my favorite functions, but I've talked about this before, so sorry to bore you. If you want it to automatically fill on click of the icon up here, you can set this to yes. Now, when you set this to yes, you've started automating because now anytime the form is visible on the page, if you click the extension, it will fill the form. But today in version 9.8, we've added these two abilities. The little fill with Zipifil button, which is I showed you at the beginning of the video, and the autofill when the form appears, which basically means it will fill the form with clipboard data as soon as the form is visible on the page. So that, when checked on, is going to give your life so much more simplicity to all you data entry and dropshippers. And finally, this is what we've been looking for. The custom prompt for this specific page of the internet. Whenever you're on this page of the internet, this is the prompt that will apply. So as I told it, set the first name to Zipifil, even though the data contains John, as I showed you earlier. Let me show you that now. See, it says John here in my data, but it set the first name to Zipifil because that's a custom prompt. Now with this, you can actually customize the form filling capability. You can set defaults for some form fields. But let me show you something cool. Translate the form data to Chinese before filling. Now, if I click Save Rule, when I now go and get the data, let me copy all of this data again, refresh the page, and now watch this freaking translate everything to Chinese before freaking filling the form. Look how crazy this is. Look at that. That was insane. Now, all I did was literally refresh the page and then automatically it fills the form in Chinese because that's what I've requested. So as you can see, this is the most customizable, most powerful AI form fillers. It has 6 different unique form filling AI engines. Let me show you them just now. If I click on it here and go to the favorite form filler, actually, if you want, you can actually use it. Let me show you. If you click on more options down here, you've got all of the different options that you could ever think of. Let me just show you them all. Here are different AI form fillers. So we have this one. It's our most powerful automatic form filling. And then we have screenshot fill. If this doesn't work, try this. If this doesn't work, try this, etc., etc., etc. If you're filling Amazon FBA forms, there's a special form filler for that. And last but not least, the ultimate mouse control form filler, which is basically going to move your mouse and fill the form like a human would. But to be honest with you, I am definitely telling you that this is the best form filler on the internet. No questions about it. It will fill the form correctly every time. That's why it has 5 stars in the extension store. Add it to Chrome now. It's free to try. You can try it and then make sure it works for you. And that's all. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.